Hello, my name is Dan Lorden, and I work for the Idaho Department of Corrections, Probation and Parole. And I was asked by Sarah Brown to give my opinion on my thoughts on Medicaid. I have 5 years experience in law enforcement and the last 3 years with the Idaho Department of Corrections. I manage a caseload of about 80 offenders. My offenders vary from hardened criminals to people who suffer from physical disabilities, mental illness, and substance abuse issues, just to name a few. These offenders require constant care and supervision. Some of these offenders have difficulty dealing with the everyday issues that most people would handle with ease. Today I will talk about 2 people on my caseload who, without Medicaid assistance, would have a difficult time caring for themselves. Both these individuals I will be talking about have mental illness, and both are schizophrenic. Most schizophrenics have either audio or visual hallucinations. The 2 individuals I am referring to both have audio hallucinations, which basically means they hear voices. Like most people, I was skeptical when I was introduced to people with mental illness. However, after understanding that these illnesses do exist, I became aware of how important their Medicaid insurance was. I think without Medicaid assistance, these individuals would lose any sort of support system to treat their illness and would likely succumb to their illness. These individuals require constant medical care. Without this medical care from physicians, these individuals would be left to deal with their illnesses alone, without any support from the physicians and counselors. Also, some individuals with mental illness receive little or no support from their own families. Services for mental illness for these 2 individuals would be difficult to obtain without access to Medicaid assistance. Their physicians are constantly adjusting their medications to treat their illness. Without these dedicated doctors, these individuals would have a difficult time finding proper medical care to treat their illnesses. At the present time, both these individuals are in crisis. The first of the 2 offenders is currently incarcerated. This individual has the same goals of living a productive life, but is unable to do so because of his illness. The other individual admitted himself to a mental health facility just this week in order to try to get his illness under control. This person also strives to lead a productive life, but his illness makes it more difficult. Both these individuals understand that their illness requires constant care. They struggle with their illness on a daily basis. Because of their illness, these individuals have difficulty maintaining employment and keeping relationships with friends and family. If these individuals lose access to one of their biggest support systems, Medicaid assistance, they will be left to deal with their illness alone. It is my opinion that if left to their own devices, these individuals would fail. Reducing Medicaid assistance would make it more difficult for these individuals to obtain treatment needed and would put more pressure on these individuals and their families. If these individuals are left with fewer options due to Medicaid cuts, it would put a bigger burden on communities. Most of these individuals would likely end up being housed in county jails, state prisons, or hospitals. These 2 individuals are just a small percentage of the people that are in need of services provided by Medicaid. The current services provided by Medicaid to the people that need it most is essential. Future cuts will not allow these individuals to be able to treat their illnesses and will lessen their ability to become productive members of our community. Thank you.